Some college guys by the AA meeting at the bar around. I'm Melton, son of Carpenter Mary. Daddy Carpenter worked on skyscrapers. Mom Mary Ann. I'm the son of Carpenter Mary. I get to make parables. This is my Tommy parable series. I'm in kind of a hurry because I need to get it done. The batteries are down to like 30-something%. Tommy is my parable series about Tommy the no-arm Chinese fellow lost his arm in a wood chipper incident, a brown-nosing incident. His boss, Boo, gave him a test of loyalty and told him to stick his right arm into a wood chipper. They are taught to be blindly obedient in the Oriental unseen moves of Chinese streets. Oh, there's Saint Rupert, apostle to Bavaria and Austria. And Melton's grandma came from Austria. So when I saw that was the saint for the day today, I decided to exercise my graphic art muscles a little bit and include Saint Rupert in my imagery here. It's easy enough to do. I just put it in with the different version, like LA Skyline here. Yesterday I did the patron saint of I'm confused about the names. Castulus. Maybe that's it. Castulus. Patron saint of shepherds. So I included the shepherd's imagery. My image for the shepherd's imagery in it. So I'm going to see if I can keep it up for a little while. It gives me an example of my work. It tells folks to be good so they can be saved. But back to my parable series, because I got to hurry. Tommy's a no-arm fella. He stuck his right arm in the wood chipper because he had a loyalty test. He was being blindly obedient. The left arm saw what was going on with the right arm, and of course was surprised and jumped off. That wasn't a smart thing to do, but the Oriental streets are backwards. Tommy got a promotion out of that, and he also got his girlfriend Rhea. Wooed her and won her heart on the Snake Pit's dance floor, because now he does a very mean snake dance that he's missing both arms. He's always been scaly. He's always talked with a lisp, and he likes to stick his tongue out a lot. So he does a very mean snake dance. Let me get my sugar check in case the batteries go out. But Tommy has to go to an AA meeting. Well, he doesn't have to go. He goes to the AA meetings to get ideas, because he doesn't like to tell folks he stuck his right arm into a wood chipper. Doesn't sound good. Doesn't sound like he's very intelligent. Yes, AA meeting at the bar. I found it's a great place to have it. Amputees Anonymous, and Tommy, he gets lots of ideas, like Hezekiah, the Amish guy who fell off the wagon, and then the wagon behind him rolled over his arm, and that's how he ended up in Amputees Anonymous. And Tommy uses that. He just uses two wagons. The next wagon rolled over the other. But Tommy is at the AA meeting, and when he gets a good idea, he tells Al, the bartender, to write it down. At the AA meeting, and a whole bunch of college guys come in. They had some trouble at their old bar. Yes, rowdy behavior. So they're kind of cooling it there for a little while, and they're into Al's bar there to check the place out. And they couldn't help but notice the AA meeting outside, on the sidewalk. And so I mean some college the guys can be. One of them's talking to the other, and Tony says to Ray, "Hey, oh, I switched this morning. Why am I switching this? Hairy moment here." Tony says to Ray, "Hey, let's see how good they're doing. Let's buy them a drink." And so they've had this problem before the AA meeting. Well, they don't even consider it a problem. Because if someone offers to buy them a drink, they say, "Sure." So, they get along great with the new customers at Alice Bar. And yeah, meanwhile, Tony and Ray, they're watching them there, and they get up to tell the stories about how they lost, this limb or that limb, and Ray or Tony, they're curious. They figure they're having the meeting in the bar, a public place, so they ask, when you lost your hand to the tables, were you drinking? And yes, the guy says, "Yeah, I was." When you were putting up the Christmas lights and fell off the ladder, or fell off the roof, and they had to remove that arm, foot, whatever, were you drinking? And often they say yes. And that just makes the college guys feel sorry for them. I mean, they're trying to have a good time, but they feel sorry for them because they lost so much because of the drinking, and they just bought them around. So they feel sorry for them. They buy them another round. You know how college guys think. And yeah, Tommy will be kind of, it's just down the street, but he'll be kind of doing his snake dance without even thinking about it. By the time he gets home, a little later than he expected, and yeah, Rhea will warm up dinners. He made a nice new cat recipe. Yes, Orientals like cats and dogs. Ask them if they're honest, they'll tell you. No, not as pets, as dinner. And she got the new recipe, and then Tommy was late. They kept, after each sad story about how they lost their arm or their leg, the college guys would buy them another drink. So, Rhea's a little angry, but Tommy doesn't care. He's been drinking. And, yes, he'll put on the Three Stooges for him. And he will doze off in the chair there. Pass out. I'm Melton, son of a carpenter Mary. You know what I tell you to do. Wear all my funny stuff, my attention-getting stuff, my off-the-wall stuff. It's all to get you to pick up your phone and try to call me. Make a video of America's Hijack Lifelines. Oh, that's the Mormons outside. Just ignore them. Aim high, fly, fight, win. This we will defend. Semper Fidelis. Honor, courage, commitment. Semper Paratus. You protect America. Make a video of America's Hijack Lifelines. Just try to call me. 424-229-4140. Whatever you get when you don't get me. Yeah, you gotta envision that as every child in America's lifeline. the phone you're making a video of. And it's going to be boring. That phone ring the error message business signal. It's not going to be boring. If you get to leave a message, I don't get it. You don't show up on my caller ID, my call log. It's not going to be boring if you need the firemen, the police, and the paramedics. So make that video. Oh, the new one's much better. It's that text. Whatever boring thing you get, it's not going to be boring. And Trump's phone gate text. Oh man, that's the last time. I'm giving him ideas. Oh, a while back I made this funny parable about how Trump expels a whole bunch of Russian diplomats to dispel that rumor that Putin is his boss. Last time I do that, I'm giving them ideas. Make that video, all firemen, all policemen, of the fire station's phone, the police station's phone. You protect your cities. And when you can't reach me, you'll have no idea how many in your city can't reach you at all, or can't reach you in a timely fashion. So make that video, post that video, whatever you get when you don't get me. Tell everyone else to do the same thing. And yeah, all college folks, op blondes and ear blondes in particular, try to call me, see the Great Wall of Evil, and don't ask, if you know what I mean by the streets, the unseen business, don't ask that. To come see me, because they'll put you to work in the Great Wall of Evil around me. The Great Wall of Evil is what placed someone named Hussein in the highest office in the world right after we got attacked by a whole lot of angry, violent, deadly Husseins. As you can probably tell, I'm not a fan of the Russian flag-waving guy in the White House right now. Don't ask permission, just come see me. 4260 Eagle Rock Boulevard, apartment 409, Los Angeles, California, 90065. And remember, when the Mormons are praying, P-R-E-Y-I-N-G, on your neighborhoods, wallpaper your neighborhoods with those fives. Telling everyone how to check and post a file. The Mormons, the Latter-day Saints, can reach me by phone. They show up on my call log, my caller ID. You don't. You need to know when else your phone won't show up on phone records. And how the Mormons reach Melton to talk to him about his Gates livelihood, his hijacked lifeline, and his hijacked job of building Jesus' immaculate house. Come tear down the Great Wall of Evil that has just me and all this imagery. You can find it at www.daffodilly.blogspot.com. And that's my other portfolio website right there, ChristComplex2.wixsite.com/daffodilly. Tear down the Great Wall of Evil has just me and all of this imagery. Me and those changing eyes, growing a new pair. Blue-eyed DNA taking over for brown-eyed DNA. Tear it down. Tear down the Great Wall of Evil. Let's get started with 1,000 points of light to inspire the future and the present to greatness with. Let me see if I got enough energy in this phone here to show you the Mormons, the Latter-day Saints 5. Wallpaper your neighborhood. When they're praying, P-R-E-Y-I-N-G, on your neighborhood. Oh, there you are. Wallpaper your neighborhood, please. You can find it at vote-truth.blogspot.com, ChristComplexLinks.blogspot.com, and the Daffodillias. Check it out. Come see me in person. Have wit, will travel. Show me the perfect place to build Jesus' immaculate house here on earth. Please tell me what that place needs to inspire the future and the present of greatness with. And as any good priest or nun will tell you, Jesus' house built on truth. So put that first brick of truth in that house right now. Make a 5-minute video. Whoever's in that room there with you. As you try to call me, 424-229-4140. Make the video, post the video. Turn around, let them make a video of your family's lifeline being hijacked. Tell everyone you know, do the same. Take those fives to church on Sunday. Tell everyone there to check and post in 5. Late night, 3 check and post in 5. Oh, I don't support either political party, as you can tell. I support truth. Tell the world if you want better leaders. Well, tell America if you want better leaders. Put a spotlight on truth. Tell everyone. Check and post in 5. in front of network news anchors, local news anchors, any and all, in the public eye. Be the reporter in front of reporters, with reporters, and network news anchors, of course, local news anchors, mayors, governors, senators. Why can't I reach Melton? He's been asking for Flight 93 checks for 9 years. When else will my phone not be allowed to work? What are you doing about it? So there's their jobs to do stuff about that. Check and post a pop. Come see me in person. And don't forget to wallpaper those neighborhoods with those Latter-day Center. Check and post in fives when you see them preying on your neighborhood, preying on your neighbors. 424-229-4140. Try to call me right now. Make a video. Whatever you get when you don't get me, come see me in person. And tell me what you think of my Tommy parables or any of my imagery. I don't get comments by phone or mail. The comments I get on YouTube, I made a video that yesterday, the day before, don't make sense. Apparently only pot smokers or crazies are allowed to comment on my YouTubes. Make a video of your attempt to call me. Come see me in person. Have Whitwell travel. Show me that perfect place to build. Jesus is a immaculate house. Best people start building well.